full of white. Where would I hide something I didn't want found?
Come on, damn you! Stop bleeding!
The paladin presses a wad of fresh bandages upon a steadily bleeding leg wound. For a moment, it seems to work, but then the bleeding suddenly gets worse.
Damn it! My thanks. This is just what I need.
The potion takes effect, but then your ear catches the faintest sound of angry whispers and the bleeding suddenly intensifies. The paladin claps her hand over the wound in an effort to stem the flow of blood.
What's going on? It looks like it's nearly stopped. Then it just starts again. One of the Magisters didn't know when he was beaten. Drove a spear into my knee. He should have aimed higher, though. I didn't give him a chance to land a second blow.
The spirit of a Magister jabs a spectral finger into the paladin's wound, while muttering some profane-sounding curse.
I'll do as I please. This paladin filth hacked me down right here in our headquarters. She's going to suffer for what she did to me.
The spirit thinks for a moment, then moves back from the paladin.
Very well. I am done with this world.
Last. Thank you. The wound's closed over. Thank you. Here, I found this on one of the Magisters. It looks valuable. Take it, with my thanks.
Come on, let me out.
This makes no sense.
She's all that dangerous.
Stuck inside her head, away from our
asshole she is. Let us end this game. Right here, right now.
You step up to the cell to look at Wendigo. She is inexplicably alive, if unliving. This is more than necromancy.
An unexpected pleasure for both of us, I'm sure. The paladins are gone. Now finish what's been started. Release me. Dropping the barrier requires a sacrifice. It won't be for naught. There are others, his chosen, yet I am no longer among them. They seek what you seek. The hammer. I am ready to share what I know. The God King rejoices as long as I am chained. Free me, and we might hobble him.
You reach your hand towards the device, and your inner source is stifled, as if you'd never rid yourself of that cursed collar. After a bit of tinkering, the machine whines pitifully, and the shield surrounding the cell flickers off.
Come to me, sweets.
She steps forward, slowly but confidently. She holds out her hands, bony palms up. They emit no fire, no ice, no curse.
The God King no longer grants me his favour. Mask ripped from me and flesh flayed to bone, because the God-woken still walks Rivellon. Now he's chosen another. I should hate you for what you've done to me. Hate you for the hell I've lived. But I hate him so much more. He loved me when I was useful. He cast me out when you failed to die. Go to the new chosen. See that he suffers. See that the God King suffers. In your name and in mine. The Covenant, it sounded so beautiful. Eternity right there at my fingertips. Yet it's all a lie. There is no grand reward, no enduring prosperity. Just slavery within the void. The rule of a hellish hand. I was so naive. The God King told me I was special. He came close, and then closer still. Hearing him, feeling him, it was like crashing over a cliff and having him catch me over and over. I failed him. You just wouldn't die. Of all his punishments, the harshest was the emptiness, the lack of him. I thought if I could just regain his affection, I might taste it again. Lindercam. The God King's current beloved. No more skin in his real bones than on a peeled jackfruit. And it is not only his ear the God King whispers into. The dwarf called Isbel. She bends to the king's every whim. If you want to get to the God King, you go through Lindercam. You topple his tower of lies. No! Oh, the God King's special boy. It wasn't difficult to figure out, I assure you. I came seeking Dallas. Kem wants her, too, as anyone could tell you. I crashed one of Lady Kem's little tea parties, did a little snooping. The Void's vapor there was plain as night to me. You'd suppose we should work as one, but no. The God King loves to play his game of favourites. Kem was promised a place at the table, and he's doing what he must to secure it. Alone. Yes, her. Goodness, how could I not? Her work on Black Peak Isle is legendary, or so she tells it at least. The king has an eye for the arrogant. They make such valuable stewards as they clamour for his favour, as I well know. I can't say for certain, but I bet you could simply sniff her out. She's got quite a nose for the fetid. Find the foulest pile of shit you can, and she'll be wallowing in the middle. The God King. He said if I could find Dallas, eliminate her, I could take my place by his side again. But Kem, he doesn't like competition. All it took was a few whispers. They spread to the Magisters quickly. The Magisters, they've got ways of silencing Source. They knew exactly what to do. The Paladins, well, when they found me, they'd no idea what to make of me. I go to Kem. Or his estate, rather. He's got a Swornbreaker scythe. It'll free me from the Covenant. I'd be mortal, yes, but no longer a slave. Neither of us are inclined to mercy. Let's make the most of this moment, shall we? Before you go, I have something for you. Something I learned. A touch of void, if you will.
Windigo pauses. She doesn't speak the next words, yet you hear them as clearly as a robin's song.
Goodbye, Godwoken.
Where are all?
Bloody thing's been boarded up. Not very well, though. I've spotted something. Now we'll see what Kem was hiding.
So this is where Chem hides the good stuff. We can't defeat it while it contains such power.
I'll yield to none.
something. I've spotted something. I've spotted something. Good find. What's this? I found something.
The spirit of a painting hovers where the painting itself once stood. The second passion of Lucian, you presume. It's difficult to see the image as it must appear in the real world. This, perhaps, is the moment where Lucian killed Damien and sacrificed himself for the world. The ghost looks around the room with an incredulous shake of his head and fixates on the set of paintings before him.
What a fool I've been. Thieving was the best chance I had of keeping afloat in this wretched city. Never thought that would mean trying to impress a band of urchins, let alone getting crushed by a damn golem. Big Tomorrow said they'd let me in their grubby little guild if I helped them nab that painting of Chem's, the second passion of Lucian. Well, we made it in all right, and while Chem's constructs tore me to shreds, they all ran off with a painting. If you don't know her, it's best to keep it that way. That thieves' guild of hers is a cutthroat bunch of young'uns. Well, far be it from me to stand in your way. Big Tomorrow and the Thieves' Guild are down in the sewers below Arcs. Don't ask me how to get down there, because I don't know.
I'm on protection duty. I can't talk to you. Of course, who else? The keeper of the cathedral isn't just another priest. He must be kept safe. Dallas? Here? I've no idea what you're talking about. Those searching the Magister barracks might know something, but I certainly haven't seen the hammer here. Eye sharp, Paladin. The Grand Master's chamber must be protected.
I have the feeling no one's in control.
I doubt it. There's no one left who's free of sin.
Lucky find. This place has been ransacked.
Hail, Lord Kev. Whose chambers have been ransacked.
There you are. But of course, it would be you. We're not blind, you know. We watched as you crept around our city. And now I discover you here. Yet the Grand Master is nowhere in sight.
Kem narrows his eyes and tilts his head. You are being considered.
Paladins! Take them away. We'll get to the truth.
Kem rolls his eyes and groans.
Enough of this. Every minute of my time you waste is a minute lost in the search for the Grand Master.
He dismisses you with a flick of a wrist.
You may go.
Lord Kem turns his back to you. The matter is closed.
How did they get past the guards?
How did they get past the guards?
I have the feeling no one's in control anymore.
Who is the least of our troubles right now?
And what were they looking for?
The most sacred city in Rivellon. On the brink of collapsing into the void. What? I'm not a library book to be perused at your leisure. You already know what is most important. Grand Master Ahu is missing and must be returned to the Paladins. Now stop wasting my time with stupid questions and begin your search. And out with it.
The man gives you a wry look, letting out a low chuckle.
A black ring mirror? If I had anything of the black ring, it would be a war trophy, nothing more. Soldiers do love to take trinkets, and I've been a soldier a long time. Who knows what I have tucked away in my attic? Now, if you're done with gossip, I have things to do, and so do you, I imagine.
You should be more careful who you cross.
Real antiques at realistic prices. Who cares to try?
The spirit stares at you. His visage of spectral bone exudes contempt.
Come now. Surely you know of one rich enough to employ an assassin or two?
The spirit laughs, pleased with his own obnoxiousness.
You stand in the way, God-woken. Did you really imagine your path to be settled and the way clear of strife?
We shouldn't take the risk. We can be happy elsewhere.
This will all blow over, trust me.
Real antiques at we shouldn't take the risk. We can be happy elsewhere.
Foaming blood begins to gush from the eyes, mouths, noses, and ears of several bystanders. Their flesh melts away, revealing hellish figures beneath.
You spilled the blood of the advocate. The doctor demands a reckoning.
Glory is mine.
died to bring it down.
He's just a child.
I wouldn't do anything wrong, Mom. You've got to believe me. Let me out, please. I'm not a mistake.
The boy beams like the summer sun, and the fear on his face breaks. Your heart stirs at the sight of an innocent child confined to a cage.
You're so cool. I bet you've been everywhere. Can you tell me a story? Really? Oh man, I wish I was friends with a half-demon.
The child's glee quickly turns to sorrow. Tears come in great, shimmering droplets.
Can't you let me out? The Magisters put this collar on me because I can make fire with my fingers. Then they just left me here. They're so mean. I've been asking myself the same question. They said I did some really bad things, but I'd never do anything wrong. Never, ever. Oh, please, let me out. Sure are. You just gotta light them all at once. I don't know how to do that, but you're a grown-up. Maybe you can figure it out.
He gives you a look that is at once hopeful and hopeless. One last tear slides down his impossibly pink cheek. A hungry kitten couldn't look more plaintive.
Can't you help me?
The God Woken has come, as I foresaw, and as I feared. The Seekers have suffered enough for their mistake. For them, for us, turn and go.
Can't you help me?
Not just a mistake, the mistake. It was Gareth that brought him to us. Charon, the first God Woken the Seekers found. He ate our food, he enjoyed our fellowship. We nurtured him and taught him.
We elevated him, presented him to the Order. Here he is, we cried, a claimant to divinity. Lucian's cathedral wouldn't remain empty for long. We were certain of it.
The spirit whips his head towards the caged boy. His eyes narrow, even as the child's widen in apparent terror.
We were giddy, high on our own success. We should have seen the massacre coming,
But we didn't. I was the first to die, but hardly the last.
Please, I'm so cold.
Beast, an apt word. He took to the sky as if on wings of pure source. I might think a wyvern were attacking, had I not seen for myself his raging eyes.
The child whimpers, poking at your latent maternal instinct.
Lucian's righteous light guided Gareth and Siva. They blinded him, caged him, but the damage was done. The Seekers were disbanded. Dallas was empowered, and we will never know the comfort of the Hall of Echoes. This is our penance, and the Seeker's burden.
Am I gonna die?
This is our penance, and this is his punishment. Do not release him. Do not release the monster. Don't make light of the Seeker's sacrifices. Walk on. Don't look back. Let the mistake remain where it belongs. In the past.
I just...
Careful now. That's a trap. If that vile stench doesn't deceive me. The lair of the Thieves' Guild must be down here somewhere. This looks like the cargo of the Peacemaker. Mordus was right. The cargo was destined for Arks. Fasten tight. I've spotted something. A city and its people come...
What you doing?
A little girl looks you square in the face. She doesn't smile, she doesn't frown, and she sure as hell doesn't look shy.
Olivia, silly. You don't. I need to think about this.
She thinks about this.
Now that you're here, can't very well leave. Suppose you told someone. Nah, that wouldn't do. Nah, you'll just have to die. Get my troll to do it. Yeah, that's what we'll do. The troll will fix it. And then you'll be dead. That's silly. Because if you chop it up and roll it in salt, it'll last for ages. Hey, got any money? Stuff. You know, cool stuff. Mostly.
What do you call a pile of kittens?
That painting looks familiar.
Hello? Got any more money? My daddy once said, don't go to the toilet on your own doorstep. Then my mum chased him away for going in the bedroom. Them crates belong to dwarves. We leave them alone, the crates and the dwarves. They're our friends. Pom-Pom can talk to him. They're not very clever, but she says they're nice. Yeah, it's alright. Let
Let me think. No. What painting? Oh, that painting. Yeah, it's alright. That's for me to know and you to never find out. I stole it from Lord Kem's house, didn't I? And so what? I only took one of them. The other two were too heavy. Yeah. No. Okay, you can have it for this much. Take the stupid painting then. Never liked it anyway.
The spirit of a painting hovers where the painting itself once stood. The second passion of Lucian, you presume.